Peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the princes and the princesses. If this your first time viewing me, I am No Front VO, spiritual coach, spiritual mentor, spiritual guru, brother, friend, leader, role model, public figure, all of the above, each and every day, each and every quantum second. I help each and every chosen one that is a subscriber of mine step into their power, manifest their highest timeline, calling in maybe some past energy that they have let linger off, and now they have to call it in so that they can, receive the abundance of blessing that is truthfully theirs. Amane Pamayon, Amane Pamayon, Amane Pamayon. We always continuously to blossom. If you are a returning subscriber, as always, I appreciate y'all for always coming back, always leaving the likes, always leaving the comments, smashing that subscription button, sharing to your friends, your homies, so that y'all can have something to talk about when y'all link up, and it won't always just be such low vibrational topics, low vibrational conversations. We raising ourselves as well as the consciousness on this plane of Planet Kai. Got a special one for y'all today, family. I haven't even made a video on it about like 2 days because I just really want to, like I said, call in the energy, see what I really need to bring to the masses, see what I really need to bring to my subscribers. Because with the family growing each and every, day, they just have more information, more new people that need to, learn this knowledge, obviously, because you wouldn't subscribe if it wasn't something that you can, grasp from this video, grasp from my content. So that's what I do. The Most High, I come to y'all with a message from the Most High. Even you cannot mess up what God has in store. See, even when I try to do things that are not of my calling at the current time, so for some reason, stuff never fall through right. Like, I think it was like not yesterday, but the day before, I was finna go, as y'all already know, I've been going through that, retention and things of that sort. So it'd be days where, maybe I have subconscious thoughts and things of that sort that arouse my lower vibrational areas. So when I get aroused and things of that sort, it's gonna make you want to reach out to old energies and old things that you used to always go to and get that energy off you, I'm gonna call it. So I try to do my, normal thing. I reach out to, somebody who I probably shouldn't have reached out to. I give y'all the confession, the real. And I know that if I go over there, I was putting myself in a position to possibly, mess up my retention. So I still end up going. As I get over there, nothing even happens. Like, I'm really just chilling, drinking wine, smoking, watching a movie. Like, nothing happens at all. And it's just like, that was very unexpected because my true desire was to not do anything in the first place. It was more, of course I already know what it turns into, but truthfully deep down, I did not want to do anything because, like I've been telling y'all, I'm trying to really, stretch my retention out to over 6 months. So I'm like 3 months in right now, really 4, would it be in April. So that just let me know that even you could, like, they was too sleepy, they was too woke up in the morning, they wasn't feeling it still. So like I said, even you can't mess this up. With this plan, that the Most High got for you, he won't even let you mess it up. So let alone people outside of you or people who don't even have much of an effect on your life, if any effect at all. They can't even mess with it. They can't touch this power, this glory, this energy, this high vibrational energy that you're in. That's why they can't touch you. That's why they couldn't indulge with you, because your energy level is so high. Even though your flesh is there with them, your spirit is so much ascended right now that they can't even touch you. Like, they basically, that level of you is not even of access. They can't access this new level of you. Most likely gonna be the title. You're currently receiving what you want, knowingly or unknowingly, 4 for 4 on the clock. In this alignment with this new path, this new energy for power to 4, just first having it in your mind, this is the manifestation for. First having it in your mind is a thought, sketching it, putting it on into the three-dimensional world. Then you can actually make it happen. Because I actually have did this with the AI. So that's why AI is also important. I made a sketch that came straight from the Most High, the high vibration sketch in my head. I put it on paper. Then I asked the AI, I'm like, turn this picture into a digital art. It did it just like that. Now, this digital art is now something that you can turn to NFTs, non-fungible tokens. You can sell this art, sell it to people for backgrounds. You can do all this stuff. And where did this picture come from? Your mind. So using something that the Most High gave you, creative energy, put it into the physical, and then using that high vibrational godly energy to now manifest in the 3D as a different form of, godly energy. That's why it'll bring abundance to your life, because it came from the Most High. You put it into the world, and then the world love high vibrational thing. They willing to pay high vibrational dollars. They willing to give their high vibrational energy, or even any kind of energy, let you transmit it into the correct type of energy. Which leads us right into the third talking point, the Philosopher's Stone. With all my new subscribers, if you haven't heard of Philosopher's Stone, or if you have, go ahead and tell me right now what you think Philosopher's Stone is. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Because if you know, you know. So, Philosopher's Stones, in layman's terms, in simple people form. I'm gonna give y'all the massive start of Philosopher's Stone. Then I'm gonna give you the esoteric, the hidden occult information on the Philosopher's Stone. So, if you just from the public view, you think of Philosopher's Stone, you're gonna think of this stone that turns bronze and things of that sort into gold, turning regular non-valuable stones into precious stones, precious metals. That'll be your first thought, Philosopher's Stone. People in medieval times, getting used by kings and things of that sort, trying to turn, these base metals into, like I said, these high vibrational energy metals. But the true Philosopher's Stones is, the reason they don't want you to know what a Philosopher's Stone is because everybody doesn't necessarily have one. A lot of people's pineal gland is calcified, so they can't even use it. It's there, but it's a dormant energy that you have to really work on and put concentration into. It's just like a muscle, just like when you working out. When you're working out, you're strengthening that muscle. When you're meditating, all your energy going to see your third eye, in a sense, especially if that's where you have your focus at, into your third eye, into the middle of your forehead. Just even with your retinas, with your eyes, focusing it on your forehead, because where attention goes, energy flows. I say, I'm gonna impact me on. So like I said, that Philosopher's Stone is your third eye. With your third eye, it has the power to do anything in this universe. It could turn any situation into a better situation. It's all up to how you do it. Just like I said, masses thinks base metals into precious metals. Philosopher's True Stone is turning your base life, pathetic, could be better life into this golden life, this high vibrational world that you're stepping into. And like I said, because you hit that subscription button, you letting the universe know that you really want this high vibrational energy, that you really want this spiritual energy. Because when you, with me knowing or with me not knowing who you are, my spirit, my soul resonates with you. And I appreciate y'all each and every time for coming back, like from the deepest, part of the soul. I appreciate you. Peace to all the guys and guys of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the princes and princesses. Amen and Pamion. Amen and Pamion. Amen and Pamion. Continue to blossom. Continue to prosper. Continue to let the world know why the chosen ones are not to be messed with. And we rise together. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Peace to the ancestors.